Sorry, I gotta sit down again. So, after I wrote that, I got to thinking it really needed a follow-up story. So here's the follow-up. I call it, it all started with the Facebook posting. What a stupid, crazy world we live in. Here I was, an upstanding, respectable senior citizen, and I was being treated like a common street criminal. I've never even had a traffic ticket in all my many years of driving, and now here I am in court defending myself on totally trumped up charges. My apologies to President Trump. File this under life is not fair. Picture it. Cherokee County, Superior Court, State of Georgia. The I will judge presiding. By the way, the names have been changed to protect the innocent here. A hush falls over the courtroom as the defendant, me, stands and faces the bench. Please state your full name for the court. Karen Reed Woodcock. Let the record show that the defendant is Karen Reed Woodcock. Mrs. Woodcock, do you understand why you're here today before my bench? No, Your Honor. I decidedly do not understand why I'm here. I did nothing wrong. This is a travesty of justice and a total waste of the court's time and taxpayer money. Madam, that is your opinion. The charges against you are shoplifting and inciting a riot. How do you plead? Not guilty. Let the record show that Mrs. Woodcock pleaded not guilty to both charges. Now, Mrs. Woodcock, can you tell us about the day in question? Your Honor, I'll be happy to tell you about the day in question, because I am confident that once you hear my story, you will throw out these ridiculous charges and clear my good Christian name. It all started with a posting I read on Facebook. A posting on Facebook is responsible for this incident? Surely you jest, Mrs. Woodcock. Oh no, Your Honor. That is exactly where this all started. You see, I read an article about makeup tips for women over 60. And one of the suggestions was that older women needed to match their lipstick shade to their inner lip color. Well, I didn't have any lipstick in my collection that matched my inner lip color, so I went to the Ulta store to purchase them. And were you able to find a suitable lipstick shade there, Mrs. Woodcock? Why, yes, I did. Pulling my lip down, I said, see? Yes, I do see. Did you take the said matching lipstick without paying for it, Mrs. Woodcock? No, I did not. I paid for the tube of lipstick at the counter in the front of the store. But the charges before me say that you stole 2 tubes of hand cream. Did you leave the store with the lipstick and 2 tubes of hand cream? Yes, Your Honor, I did. But I did not steal the hand cream. Did you pay for the hand cream, Mrs. Woodcock? Why would I do that? The hand cream was on a small kiosk near the front door of the store with this big sign on the top that read, grab and go. So I did. I grabbed the 2 tubes and left. If anyone or anything is to blame, it's the public education system of this country. Really? The public education system is responsible for you stealing hand cream? The Honorable I Will Judge was incredulous. They are responsible for the fact that I took the hand cream, but I did not steal it. The sign on the kiosk is a classic example of the poor communication skills being taught in our schools. It is now apparent to me that the sign did not reflect what the store truly meant. If you check your Webster's dictionary, you will find that the definition for grab is to take suddenly, to snatch. And the definition of go is to move away, to leave, which is exactly what I did. I took the cream and left. You could say the only thing I'm guilty of here is my unrealistic expectation that the sign was put there to reward loyal customers like me. Mrs. Woodcock, do you have any proof that there was a sign posted over the kiosk reading grab and go? Why, yes, Your Honor, I do. Here is Exhibit A. As you can see, it's a photo I took with my cell phone on that day showing the sign. Looking at the picture, the judge shakes his head. Well, yes, I see it does clearly state that. But how do you explain the charge of inciting a riot? Well, that indictment again is against the golden rule, not me, Your Honor. How do you figure that, Mrs. Woodcock? Well, if my friends were to find such a fabulous deal while shopping, I would want them to share that deal with me. So, following the golden rule, which my mother taught me from a very early age, I did unto my friends as I would want them to do unto me. I took the picture you are looking at, Exhibit A, and I posted it to my Facebook account. I checked in at Ulta and selected the emoticon feeling excited. It is not my fault that I have a very large number of Facebook friends, and they all wanted to share in my good fortune. Mrs. Woodcock, we cannot put the entire public school system on trial here today, nor can I contradict the golden rule. The charges against you have been dropped.